all of you VCE students, regardless of what subjects you're doing, you're going to come across a question that you don't know how to solve. Every single one of us does, even those that get 99.95. So the thing that separates those highest top tier students from everyone else is the way they go about questions they don't know how to solve. And the immensely different approach is what allows them to be able to scrape by those 1 or 2 marks out of 4, even when they have no idea what's going on. Now, in my previous video, I went through an example of how to do this with a bio question, but right now, I just want to explain these 3 concepts. The first one, which is the most difficult one for anyone to do, is to first write down what you know. Now, unless you're an absolute idiot, you know something, whether it's even the most common sense piece of information, write it down. Don't try to conjure something in your head without writing anything down on the piece of paper. That is the first and biggest barrier that's stopping you from trying those difficult questions. So even if you don't know the answer, just write down any random piece of information, anything that could be even remotely relevant to the question at hand. Then the next 2 steps come a bit more naturally. So secondly, once you've written down a bunch of random information, try to connect them together. If you see 2 pieces of information that seem like they could make a connection related to the question, then put them together and try to show some sort of connection. And once you've been able to write down a few connections, then finally you can interpret these connections, and sometimes you might even realize the answer only at stage 3. So in stage 1 and 2, you're completely blind. And that's okay. All of us will be. But if you're willing to do this while you're completely blind to the answer, then you might be able to get to stage 3 and actually get the correct answer and be able to make connections that almost no one else was able to. Now, I ran through a case study in the previous video, so check that out. But I will be going through questions in all the subjects, even ones that I personally haven't studied, to show you how to do this strategy.